Welcome to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a pick a card reading to find out about the next 24 hours. I've got 7 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the orange Calcite. Group 2 is the Smokey Quartz. Group 3 is the red Jasper. Group 4 is the Jade. Group 5 is the white Quartz. Group 6 is the Amethyst. And finally, Group 7 is the rose Quartz. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice. Otherwise, I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be in the description box. You can also find my private reading information as well as my Instagram, Twitter, and how to support my channel in the description box if you're interested. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm so more people can see this. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit that big red subscribe button below so you can stay up to date with my latest content and make a lot of readings like this. See you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the orange Calcite. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is OD Faith. Ah, yeah, nobody gonna crush my faith tonight. Ah, yeah, I got it on look, I pray for. Ah, yeah, I'm never gonna stop, I live for life. Ah, yeah, I got it on top, I wait for new light taking over me. My energy's so untamed, boy, no need for the cocaine. If you see my life, you know I'm done with the suffering. Rejection, depression, you better don't come my way. I woke up one night hoping of me when I lost my faith. From the Modern Witch Tarot, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice energy. From the Mystic Mondays Tarot, you have the 7 of Pentacles. From the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the 8 of Pentacles, Prudence. And then from the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Illumination and Protection. And from the Sacred Power reading cards, you have Rest. I feel like it's going to be a pretty chill day for you guys with Rest here and Protection. I feel like you don't really have to do that much. It feels like you have some work on your plate, but it feels like the pace of the work is pretty chill. I feel like you've pretty much done most of it, like you're nearly finished with it. It's kind of applying the finishing touches, just making sure everything's still on track to completion. Monitoring. Yeah, there might be a need to kind of keep your eye on a work situation, but I don't feel that there's much to do. It feels like everything's moving in the right direction. With a lot of faith and hope. And like I said, protection. I feel like you guys are very protected by the divine. So it does feel like you're being allowed to have a rest. And it feels like things are kind of just aligning for you to move forwards in the way you want to. You guys might be having a lot of information come to you, and that might be from spirit, or that could just be from your own mind, maybe through having this little rest time. It might just show you some things. It's definitely not time to give up on something you're working on, because I feel like it's really progressing nicely. I feel like the main theme of the day for you guys is work and like your own energy, your own inner light. Spreading out, it feels like your energy is really good. It feels like you're kind of turning over a new leaf in life. And I feel like you're more playful, your energy's like working very hard but enjoying it and kind of being quite light-hearted with it. Having a lot of faith and kind of knowing things will work out for you so you're not stressed about it. I feel like you're putting in the effort and you know you're doing good work. And you're paying attention to details and making sure that everything you do is of a really high quality. So it does feel like you can kind of just stay monitoring what you're doing, make sure everything's going well, and just kind of chill. And enjoy the period of things being good. Enjoy the period of being on the up. You guys might be trying to get in a higher position as well, but I feel like things are moving that way for you. It very much feels like you're being blessed with things going right. If you want to take a chance with anything, it feels like a good day to do that, but you might have to wait quite a while for the results. And there might be quite a lot of effort required if you are doing something a bit risky or starting something quite new. Mostly, I feel like you're going to have a really nice rest today. It feels like a very chill... My video cut out, but I was saying it feels like a very chill day. So I do feel like it's a great time to think, especially if you do have new things that you want to move forwards to, because it does feel like you're being blessed with this. I feel like new mind state, new energy. And it feels like you do have good energy today. And I feel like that's partly because you have time to rest. I feel like prayer is very powerful for you guys at the moment. And it feels like, I do feel like you're on top, or at least you're getting further towards being on top, is what I'm feeling. There might be still some work left to do before you get there. But it feels like you're just waiting for things to pay off now, is the vibe I'm getting. You might need to wait for something today, but it feels very relaxed. It feels like you'll have a lot of enjoyment. It feels like your material situation, like your finances, everything's under control. You might be quite alone today, but I feel like you won't mind. It feels like you might not necessarily want anyone around you because you're so much enjoying your own energy is what I'm seeing. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you go on a journey anywhere, it might take a while and you might have to like keep really good attention, but it feels like it would go very smoothly. But mostly I feel like you're going to be just resting, having some fun and like finishing up with some work today. I hope you enjoyed that group 1. Please don't forget to leave me a comment to let me know how that resonated, and hit the thumbs up button below if you enjoyed this. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're not already so you can stay up to date with the latest readings. I post quite a lot of content. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Smokey Quartz. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is They Tell Me, featuring Vic Mensa. Go tooth and nail with my demons. I'ma raise hell till I'm on God level. Tell me what to live for. Knocking at the same doors, can't get in. I'm dying just to get more. Screaming at the sky, Lord answer me. Give me a sign. Losing my mind. Losing it for real this time. Tell me what to live for. Screaming at the sky, Lord answer me. From the Modern Witch Tarot, you have the Emperor. From the Mystic Mondays Tarot, you have the Chariot. From the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Sun. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Forgiveness and Wisdom. And from the Sacred Power reading cards, you have Divine Consciousness. Wow, there's a lot going on for you guys. It feels like a very significant day with these 3 major cards. And then this song. It feels like you guys might be in quite a difficult situation. For some of you guys, you might be kind of questioning things. And you might be asking Spirit for a sign, and I'm seeing you might get this sign, especially if you've been asking for a long time. For a sign of what to do, I feel like you really might get that. You might really get shown the way forwards by Spirit today. And it might feel very blessed. And you might have been kind of you might have been mad at yourself, you might have been mad at Spirit, you might have been mad at life, you might have been mad at a specific person. Maybe someone's really hurt you and made you feel really unhappy. Like really, really unhappy. And I do feel like you're going to receive something from Spirit. It could be a sign. It could be even like information with Wisdom here. And the Sun that illuminates things and eases that for you a little bit. But yeah, I do feel like it's going to be a tough day for you guys. I feel like you have a lot to do. I feel like you have a lot on your plate. And you have to stay on top of it, and it might be quite difficult. Quite challenging, but it does feel like you're seeing some kind of light, some kind of motivation, some kind of inspiration. I am seeing this sense of light for the future, so I do feel like even if you start the day in a really bad mood, or the next 24 hours, I feel like if you do ask for a sign, you will receive it. And I feel like you guys are tough. You guys are really tough. You are fighting your demons. Any negative thoughts, you're fighting it. You're fighting it off by, I feel like, having a good routine. Having work to do, having a direction, having a purpose, having a lot of discipline. And I feel like through you doing that, you're going to catch this kind of wave of energy and momentum. And I feel like you guys will get some time to do what you really want to today. I feel like by the end of the day, you might feel in quite a good mood and be working on maybe a hobby or something, or seeing friends, or doing something enjoyable. You might get a message from somebody, especially if somebody did hurt you, you might receive a message or a communication that kind of brings you some sense of understanding and clarity, and it might allow you to forgive this person. But like I said, you might receive signs that allow you to forgive spirit, forgive yourself, and feel more comfortable with the journey and the responsibilities that you have. But it does feel like you guys have some responsibilities on your plate. It feels like you have some work on your plate. And you might feel like you're kind of struggling with how much you've got to do. And initially it might not feel like it's good what you're doing, but I do feel like you'll start to see some more purpose. Some of you guys might be invited out somewhere, and it might be a really bright, sunny day. I feel like there's somewhere you can go and have a really nice time, or there's something you can do on your own, like a hobby, something you're really passionate about. I'm also seeing this sense of self-focus where you can dig yourself out of unhappy situations, of difficult situations, of you being able to find the solution to the problem, of you guys being able to cope with any kind of pressure, being able to manage, being able to stay on top of things. And I do feel like there's going to be some happiness, at least by the end of the day. And that could come with another person, spending time with someone else, or just doing something you enjoy, or maybe just from having some sunshine or something. Some of you guys might be traveling to go on holiday or something for the minority of you. Mostly, obviously, that won't be for you. But yeah, some of you guys, you could be going out somewhere that's just very nice, like a really good time. And there could be a journey. Maybe not a significant one, maybe not far away. But some journey where you go somewhere where you have a kind of release from your restrictions. So it could be like you have a really tough day at work, and then maybe you go visit a friend, you travel a little way to go and see a friend after work and have a really nice time or something like that. It's the kind of energy I'm feeling. But yeah, I hope that resonated with you in some way, group 2. Please take what did resonate and leave the rest. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of content like this. And check out the description box if you're interested in personal readings, supporting my channel, or anything else. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the red Jasper. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is Camille Raindrops. Swear I saw your eyes up in the flashing lights. Tried to dance, but I lost the rhythm. Now I can't find my swag. I'm missing you so bad. You're like liquor up in my system. So don't even talk to me, yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause heartbreak is hard for me, yeah, yeah, yeah. All this emotion inside of me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Your love was a part of me, yeah, yeah, yeah. From the Modern Witch Tarot, you have the Queen of Pentacles. From the Mystic Mondays Tarot, you have the King of Wands. And from the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Queen of Cups. Very interesting. So there might be a few people involved in your situation today. Then from the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Voyage. And from the Sacred Power reading cards, you have Affirmations. I feel like you guys, with this song, there might be somebody you're missing who's not with you. For some of you guys, they're not for everyone. For some of you guys, I feel like you're missing somebody who's kind of focused elsewhere, like, especially if you're a feminine, especially if you're a water sign feminine, and you're interested, this is really specific, it's not for everyone, but if you're a water sign feminine, you're interested in a fire sign male, or it's like your ex, or somebody, and they might be seeing somebody else. This person could be a earth sign, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But yeah, if that's the case, I'm seeing you might just be really struggling to like get over it. And it doesn't have to be that you're a water sign and this person's a fire sign. You can just completely ignore the signs. But if you do have somebody who you're kind of longing for, who's maybe looking elsewhere, I feel like that situation just might be a bit significant. And you might kind of either see this person or think you see this person somewhere. Like maybe you go out somewhere and you kind of see someone who looks like them, and it just triggers your memory. Like you could have left this person a while ago. And I feel like you're going to have to get your confidence up today if that's you. But I'm also seeing that there might be, like you guys might be just kind of chilling at home, kind of in your feelings, missing someone. And there might be somebody really interested in you, somebody who really wants to communicate, and your back might be kind of turned to them. But yeah, I am seeing that it's a day to kind of focus on your own confidence and nurturing yourself. You guys might have to run some errands, like just buying some food and like cleaning your house and small, simple things. I'm seeing you guys like cooking nice food and maybe putting extra care into your appearance. Just taking some extra time for yourself, maybe pampering. Having like a day where you wash your hair and chill. I'm seeing meditation today will be very powerful for you. I feel like you'll get a lot of inner strength from that. And it might be very necessary. Yeah, I'm feeling this emotion, and for most of you, I do feel like it's from missing somebody. And this person might try and contact you. It might be that this person, you're trying to say goodbye to them, you're trying to forget about them, and they're contacting you, and you don't want to talk to them. Or it might be that you don't want to talk to anyone because you're feeling emotional. It doesn't have to be that you're missing someone. It could be something that you're missing as well, like things might be changing for you in your life. You might be just kind of transitioning. Some of you guys might have a journey to go on at some point, but it feels like there's things to do to prepare. I feel like you guys will have maybe some money coming in, or you'll just find that your financial and material situation is very comfortable today. And I do feel like you guys are looking extra attractive, whether you're male or female. I feel like there's people interested in you who you're not currently seeing. People admiring you. And I also feel like you guys have a lot of power to create and to make things happen in your life, to get things done. It feels like you're really in control of things. And yeah, I feel like the only thing that's really bothering you is this like emotional thing. It might be somebody who you're, like I said, missing. Doesn't even have to be someone who's like an ex. It could be your partner and they're just not around today and you feel a bit lonely. I don't know. But it feels like everything else is pretty much under control. So meditation will probably be very helpful for you if you are having emotions kind of disturbing your peace and your routine and your ability to get on top of things. I'm seeing there's some projects that can be brought to completion and that you guys are in a very successful position in terms of your work and, like I said, money and your home. And it does feel like it feels like if you're not going anywhere, if you're not going on a journey, if you don't have to travel anywhere, it feels like it would be a really nice day to just stay at home and meditate and listen to your own feelings, listen to your own heart, and try and get some more confidence. And for some of you guys, I feel like it'd be really good to dress up, especially if you are going on a journey, because I feel like someone might see you. Someone might see you looking really attractive and approach you. And if you are missing someone from the past and trying to move on, that might really help you just to boost your confidence and affirm your dopeness. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that group 3. I hope that resonated somehow. Please don't forget to leave me a comment and hit the thumbs up button below. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm so more people can see this. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I make a lot of readings like this. If you're interested in personal readings, supporting my channel or anything else, the information will be below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Jade. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is Van Jess Honeywheat. Longing, waiting, now we're here in this space. Souls glow, holding, body shaking in this space. Honey, you're the sweetest and the most laid-back human being that I've ever had. Inside Out got me smiling back. They say love is stress, but I'm okay. Right now, baby, I can see your worth. Tell him that I said I'ma put in work. From the Modern Witch Tarot, you have the 5 of Swords. From the Mystic Mondays Tarot, you have the Star. From the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Ace of Swords. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Blessings and Simplicity. And then from the Sacred Power reading cards, you have Unconditional Love and Community. So there might be other people significant in your situation today with community and unconditional love here. You might have a lot of friends or just like a network of people around you. You could be with family. You could also have a partner who's very significant and you might have not seen them for a while. Longing, waiting, now we're here in the space. So maybe you're seeing somebody you really love after a long time. And you might have kind of given up hope. Maybe not necessarily on this situation, but maybe another situation where you've kind of given up hope on something, kind of given up. And there might be some communication that comes that brings back some more hope. That feels like a blessing. It does feel like you're going to receive news about things. I feel like some of it could be good news and some of it could be negative news, and it could depend on who's watching. Because we have the Star here, but we also have the 5 of Swords. So it seems like there's a lot to be optimistic about. There's a lot to feel really positive and happy about. But at the same time, there's something that's causing upset, or it's either making you angry, it's making you upset, or it's making you feel like there's no point and you need to just leave it. And it might involve other people. It could be other people who are very selfish. You could be dealing with one specific selfish person in your network today. But there could be other people who are very positive, say. But yeah, I am seeing some news coming in. And I do feel for most of you it's positive and it's good news and it will kind of simplify your situation and feel like a blessing. But yeah, for some of you, I do feel there's some stressful news coming in today and some stressful situations to deal with. Well, for all of you, I do feel there's some stressful situations. But there is also something coming to bring a lot of joy and happiness. Something that's like a wish fulfillment. Something that feels like a blessing. And it feels like you have a lot of love around you. It does feel like there's a lot of people around you who love you. You might get to cuddle up to somebody you really love. You might be seeing a very close family member. Someone around you could have had a baby and you could be going to visit for the first time. It seems like quite a simple day for the most part. I feel like you can kind of stop and enjoy the moments. Stop and smell the flowers and just enjoy little peaceful moments in the day, especially if things are stressful for you guys. And there might be some things you need to leave behind. Or it could be a way of thinking. And there might be someone to watch out for today. Somebody not very trustworthy. But then at the same time, it feels like there's people who do love you unconditionally around you. But you might need to see if there are dishonest people around you in your community, in your network. You might need to think very carefully, to be very cautious. And you might receive some kind of opportunity or offer or something, but it's like it's kind of just an idea I'm seeing. It might not be that solid. It might kind of just be words, but it does feel like it will bring happiness and inspiration and like more thoughts, more ideas to come from it. It feels like you guys can really concentrate today, so if you do have anything you're really focused on that you're trying to complete, or it's something that you're trying to think very hard about, it feels like it's going to go very well. And I am seeing this optimism coming from you guys, this positive energy, and that might come from seeing, it doesn't have to be a partner or someone you're in love with, but I feel like you might see someone or speak to someone you haven't for a long time, and it might just cheer you up. It could be like an old friend. Maybe you've given up on the thought of hearing from this friend ever again, and they communicate with you and it just feels really happy. But yeah, it feels like quite a simple, chill day. I feel like you will get to spend time with some people, or at least maybe not spend physical time because you might be really busy and stressed, but I feel like at least communication will come from people who you really love and care about that will brighten up the mood. And yeah, there might be some bad news that comes in as well, but it feels like there's enough love and support to kind of overcome that. And for the most part, what I'm seeing is very good energy, very blessed energy. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that group 4. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of readings like this. If you're interested in personal readings or supporting my channel or anything else, please check out the information in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the white quartz. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is Kendrick Lamar, Now or Never, featuring Mary J. Blige. And I'm so happy I cry, because I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I can wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard, and you've come so far, and you know that it's time for you to lift your bar. And I'm gonna do it, watch me. I'm so high I could touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. I shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better. Already it feels like it's gonna be a really good day for you guys. From the Modern Witch Tarot, you have the 4 of Wands, so yeah, really, really good day. You might be celebrating something. From the Mystic Mondays Tarot, you have the 8 of Swords reversed, and getting out of your any unhappy, negative thinking, anxiety, depression. I really feel like that's going to be lifted a lot today. And then from the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, very nice, guys. Positive forward movement for you. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Thriving. Wow. And then from the Sacred Power reading cards, you have Energy Balance. I feel like you're just going to have an amazing day, guys. It feels like you have someone with you. But even if not, I feel like you have a lot of accomplishments to celebrate on your own, and you're just going to reach a point where you feel like you can relax a lot more. It feels like a very happy day for you guys. And it does feel like things that you wanted, you're finally gonna see signs of them happening around you with Thriving here. And I always feel like you're not gonna believe it, like this day is gonna feel very, very good. And I do feel like you're lifting the bar for yourself in your life and kind of stepping into your moment. And it feels like you're getting a lot more confidence. You're getting out of your thoughts. It feels like you're living in the present day. Today at least, you're just going to get out of your thoughts and live in the moment and have a really nice time. And it does feel like maybe you're receiving news of something that makes you feel very happy, of some sort of success in your life, of getting something you want. It could be something like money. It could be like a message from a person you really like. It could be getting a job that you wanted, getting into college or something like that. Or it could just be having a really relaxing day where you just feel good. With Thriving here, it could just be you feeling your absolute best, living your best life, or maybe you just decide not to stress today for the next 24 hours. Maybe you just decide to get out of your thoughts and just move forwards with happiness, to just be present. And you guys seem to be balancing your inner selves. I'm seeing doing yoga, stretching, meditating, like having a really good start to the day. Having a very peaceful start to the day, and that might be why it's so easy for you guys to think really clearly and happily and feel positive. It feels like you can relax, but at the same time there's like this forward movement happening. But it feels very natural, and it feels like you kind of reached a point where things are kind of changing for the better, and you might not have to do so much. You might just be able to chill today and enjoy where you are. You might be coming together with someone who's like a soulmate, or maybe a best friend. It doesn't have to be a romantic person. It could be like a family member. But just a sense of belonging, a sense of togetherness. Anything that you're doing as part of a team should be going really well, or anything where you're joining with others to complete something. I'm seeing a sense of people being very happy and in harmony with each other, and relationships being very balanced. In general, I feel like your life is very balanced, and I feel like that's from you. I feel like you're releasing yourself from any self-imposed restrictions and like victim mentality, and just kind of claiming your success. And I do feel like that's coming from your circumstances being better, headed in a better direction. And it's allowing you to just feel happier is what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing a really happy day. And for some of you guys, there's something really big happening. Something really, really to celebrate, that feels like moving on to the next stage of your journey, that feels like starting a new cycle in life. And I do feel there's other people who are very proud of you and who are celebrating with you. And you might have communications coming in from people that make you feel very proud of yourself, that make you feel very good. It could be other people congratulating you. And yeah, there might be somewhere to go to, like a celebration, a meeting with friends, a journey to go somewhere and have a really nice time. And some of you guys might feel anxious about going, but I'm seeing you will be able to get out of your head, get out of any feelings of shyness in order to go for it and just be very confident. And there's a very lucky feeling today. I do feel like you're very much blessed by the universe. So really do enjoy this day. Just make the most of it, because not every day is going to be as amazing as this one, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed that group 5. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below if you did, and leave me a comment to let me know how that resonated for you. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of content like this. If you're interested in personal readings, supporting my channel, or anything else, the information will be below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Amethyst. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is JLOL Jules. Alcohol that graces the occasion. One round up and taste it till we're faceless. See, I went in blind, I was Stevie Wonder, but all that time was the reason under. The hate you gave me 'cause I made you wait, 'cause it's way too late for me to beat around the bush. I knew that you were leaving London, and you were rude, and if I'm being honest, need a single clue. That's why I'm ringing you. You know a thing or two about deleting numbers. From the Modern Witch Tarot, you have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, very interesting, double 4. From the Mystic Mondays Tarot, you have the Princess of Pentacles, but it's reversed. And then from the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the 4 of Pentacles, so you have double 4 of Pentacles. That's very interesting. So 3 4s, very interesting. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Purity. And from the Sacred Power reading cards, you have Reflection. Very interesting. Well, first of all, with the song and with the imagery of this 4 of Cups card, it feels like someone might call you and you might not answer. You might get a phone call from an unknown number and you might just not want to answer. Or it might be somebody calling or messaging you and you've deleted their number and it's someone from the past who you don't want to speak to. And it could be like this person maybe they're leaving or they're going away somewhere, or it's like they just want to reach out to you one more time, and I feel like you're not going to be very interested and you're just going to kind of keep yourself to yourself. But it might trigger you to think about the past. And I feel like if you do read their messages might be to kind of clear the air, to make things more simple. But yeah, I am seeing like you might reject this person's offer, you might reject the phone call. You might not even look at the message, you might not answer. If they leave you a voicemail, you might not listen to it. But yeah, it does feel like you guys might just be feeling very tired. Some of you guys might have a hangover. You might have been clubbing, or maybe you go clubbing and then you wake up and you have a hangover and you feel really tired. Some of you guys are not drinking or clubbing, but you just wake up feeling really tired and drained. And having one of those days where you don't want to see anyone, you're kind of grumpy. You might have a stomach ache, you might be feeling a bit depressed, just low energy. But I am seeing this energy of like wanting to keep to yourself. And you might have a lot on your plate. You might have a lot of financial things to focus on. You might really have to keep an eye on your budget and keep a track on what you're spending. But I'm seeing you're creating something on a financial level. It does feel like you're doing quite well, but there might be some things that don't really go to plan. There might be a plan that kind of goes wrong. And I'm seeing there might be a kind of slip up with something on a material level, like you could lose some money. And yeah, there could be a potential that something kind of falls through. But it feels like there's protection. It feels like there's other things. Like if you lose some money, it feels like it's not a huge deal to you. Like the amount that you lose is fine. And if like you lose one opportunity or it falls through, it feels like there's a lot of others. Because it feels like you guys have got a lot going for you. You might have a lot of responsibilities, a lot on your plate today. I'm seeing like a stubbornness. It might be someone else. Maybe you're trying to speak to somebody else and they don't want to speak to anyone. But maybe it's you. Maybe you just don't want to speak to anyone, don't want to be around people. And you might have a lot of work to do. There might be somebody who tries to give you more work and you've already got too much on your plate and you might have to say no. Or like an opportunity, I'm seeing like an opportunity comes in, but you've already got enough on your plate. You're kind of tired, you're fed up, you don't even want it anymore by the time it comes. And you end up just kind of keeping still and keeping to yourself, I'm seeing, and not really saying too much. I'm seeing this energy of not speaking, and maybe somebody's trying to speak to you and you don't want to speak to them, but it could be vice versa. And I'm also seeing the past is very significant. There could be something that's being held on to from the past, or that has been held on to for a very long time that maybe needs to be let go of. It might be that one person in the situation wants to let go and one person doesn't. Maybe the person who doesn't is calling the other one and offering, and the other one's just kind of ignoring it. But yeah, in general, I do feel like you might be hungover, you might just be really tired and not feeling great. Some of you guys, I'm seeing like PMS. If you're female, you might have some kind of stomach and mood stuff going on, and you might just not want to talk to people because of that. And for some of you guys, it is like someone from the past and you're not interested anymore, but they're trying to speak to you. And yeah, just in general, I'm seeing like not wanting to see other people, wanting to be alone and feeling very drained and kind of not having energy for things, and potential for making mistakes and things due to tiredness. So just be very careful, I would say. And I would say it's good to keep your cards close to your chest. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that resonated with you, Group 6. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Please subscribe if you're not already, so you can stay up to date with my latest content. I post a lot of readings. Check out the information in the description box if you'd like a private reading to support my channel or anything else. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Rose Quartz. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song. And your song is Eddie Watkins Jr., Money is Coming to Me. Money is coming to me. I can just feel it, and I believe it's coming to me now. And I'm not worried about how. Oh yeah, money is coming to me. The universe is working for me. I can just feel it, and I believe it's working for me now. And I'm not worried about how. Oh yeah, money is coming to me. More than enough to live, more than enough to give, more than enough to share. Feel like it's already here, more than enough to shop. So already I feel like you guys are going to get some money. It might be payday for you guys. You might just find some money on the floor. Someone might give you a gift. I don't know how you're getting it. It doesn't really matter. Don't worry about how you're getting it. Just know you're getting some money. Then you have the Fool from the Modern Witch Tarot. Lovely. From the Mystic Mondays Tarot, you have the Emperor. Ooh, and from the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Ace of Wands. Very nice energy, guys. It really feels like there's some new exciting things happening for you guys. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Wonders. Wow. And then from the Sacred Power reading cards, you have Compassion. Very interesting. So yeah, it does feel like money's coming first of all. And you guys can just relax and trust and have faith. And I feel like your faith and your sense of being connected to the universe is going to be heightened. And there might be some really like miraculous thing that happens with Wonders and the Fool, and money is coming to me and the Ace of Wands. And it might really show you how much you can just have faith and trust. I also feel like there might be somebody kind of with you, and you might be having a very nice day, like just a very nice time with somebody. I'm seeing somebody just like going for a walk with their dog, listening to music and having a really lovely time and enjoying the beautiful day. Maybe there's really beautiful weather. Maybe it's a warm day, warmer than usual. And someone just like looking at the sky and enjoying everything that they see. Just looking out and seeing how beautiful life is and feeling the wonder of that. And I'm just seeing like being in a really good mood, and your good mood just like drawing more goodness to you. You know, when you have one of those really good days and you walk around smiling and like you give something to someone and then they give something to you and then they give something to someone else and it just like passes on a chain of happiness. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting with Compassion. Like maybe somebody gives you some money randomly, like somebody just decides to give you some money because they've got loads come in. And then you feel really happy and you pass it on to somebody else who really needs it. And they're really grateful. And then you get this sense of like joy and just connectedness in the universe. That's the kind of vibe I'm feeling. And I do feel this creative energy. It might be something new that you guys are working on, and it could be really going very well. With Wonders, like you could be creating something that even amazes you without even sharing it with anyone else, but you could be thinking like, wow, I made this. Especially if you like make clothes or if you make music, or even if you're a hairdresser or something. I'm feeling like you could just do a really good job with something today and feel like, yes, I'm on fire today. I am feeling this like fiery energy with the Emperor here as well. Feels like you guys are really on top of your routine. You're really disciplined. You're really in control. And I feel like you're just kind of... I feel like you don't need any support, but you have someone behind you kind of backing you up and pepping you up, giving you like a pep talk, gassing you up, exciting you even more, like giving you more inspiration. And it could be spirit, or it could be a friend, or it could be just like people who support you. Especially if you are a hairdresser or something, it could be like your client saying, oh my God, you did such an amazing job. And it just gives you this like confidence boost. And I'm seeing you walking around with your head held high and a kind of swing in your step, feeling really happy to be alive. Lovely, lovely energy, guys. I do feel like you're going to be able to meet any challenges that come with a lot of ease, and you won't even see them as challenges. You'll just kind of see it as part of your day, things that you have to take care of. And I feel like you've got this really exciting thing that you're focused on. Some of you guys, there could be somebody new who you're very interested in, who you're very attracted to, who comes in today, or maybe they message you, or maybe you meet up with them and have a very exciting time. But I'm also just seeing like personal projects that are going very well, and you guys just feeling on fire in general. So amazing reading, guys. It looks like you're going to be having an amazing 24 hours. I'm seeing that on top of just this amazing feeling, there might be some love or lust coming in. And also self-love that comes from, I feel like, things going so well for you guys. So yeah, just enjoy the wonderful energy today. Make the most of it. I hope that resonated with you, Group 7. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below if it did, and leave me a comment. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I make a lot of readings like this. Check out the information in the description box if you'd like a personal reading to support my channel or for anything else that you might be interested in. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.